Hi everybody, Cameron here with another video for you. Today I have a stretching sequence that you can do while seated. You can do this first thing in the morning, you can do it after your workout, even before bed. The first thing I'm doing here is just lying back in my chair using my backrest, stretching my arms and legs, reaching up towards the ceiling with my arms, interlocking them, taking deep breaths in and out. Then from there, just raising one leg up, giving it a pull towards me. With this one, you can either grab your shin like I am here, or you can grab the underside of your thigh and then give your ankle a rotation, just going one way and then the other. For all these stretches, it's a good thing to always take some deep breaths, because as you're trying to get out those kinks and knots, stretches always feel better when you coordinate some breathing patterns with them. Then just switching to the other side. Again, grabbing my shin, but you can grab behind your thigh if that's more comfortable. And then rotating your ankle one way and then the other. And then the next one here, I'm just sitting up at the edge of my chair, kind of into a wider stance with my legs, then bringing one arm up and over my head, resting my other arm on my knee, holding that for a few seconds, switching sides. I think this one's best to go kind of back and forth like I'm doing here, side to side, instead of holding one side too long. Back and forth here, we just want to feel that stretch under our arm and through the side of our body. Like I said before, definitely helps to take some deep breaths while doing this stretch. You feel that even more under your arm and in the side of your oblique. And then next into a hamstring stretch, so just pushing that heel down into the floor. You can keep a slight bend in your knee if you would like, so you don't have to lock it out completely. And then rest the one arm on your leg and then reach forward until you feel that stretch in your hamstring. Hold that for a few seconds. Straighten the other leg, heel down, pulling your toes towards you. And then reach down until you feel that stretch in your hamstring. If you want an extra stretch, you can kind of pull your toes towards you, but here I'm feeling it enough by just pulling my toes towards me without my hand. Then the next one here, turning to the side of my chair, so I'm still seated on my chair, resting one arm on the backrest there and then raising the other arm. So here we're trying to stretch our hip flexors, so that's the leg that is closest to you right now. Raising that arm up, feeling that stretch through the front of your thigh, hip flexor area, and then just spinning to the other side. If you wanted to feel this stretch a little more, that front leg that is off the chair, you can just scooch that foot a little bit further back to feel more of a stretch. And then the next one here onto some upper body stretches. So rolling my shoulders back, you can either interlock them behind your body or you can just grab onto the sides of your chair like I'm doing here. A couple deep breaths, raising your chin up towards the ceiling and then dropping one ear down towards your shoulder. You don't have to go super low, not a huge range of motion here, just enough to feel the stretch through the side of your neck and still keeping that chest nice and tall. Taking those deep breaths, expanding your chest as you breathe in, and then just some half circles to stretch the opposite side, kind of the back of your neck, back and forth. I find it's best to not go all the way around in a circle with your neck, just kind of doing those half circles feels best. And then reaching across with your arm, giving it a little pull. Here I'm stretching my left arm, so I'm just giving it a little pull with my right to feel that stretch through my shoulder a little more. And then to the other side. You could even add a wrist rotation to this one if you want, just to loosen up those wrists as well. And then the last couple here, just turning to the side to get a better angle. But I'm just pushing my hands down into my chair a little bit and then scooching away from my chair until I feel a stretch under both of my arms. So the key here is just to apply a little bit of pressure down into your chair So you feel that stretch under your arms, and then from there, rounding and extending our lower back. So here I'm rounding, allowing my shoulder blades to elevate towards my ears, and then I'm extending, pulling my shoulder blades down, raising my chin up, then back and forth just to kind of stretch out our lower back. Really good after you've done an ab exercise or any back exercises as well. But that is my stretching sequence. Give that a try. Thanks for watching. Until the next video, talk to you soon.